What's up, people? This is Dread with HipHopHoney.com right now with one of the biggest stars on Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Joseline. Joseline, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing today?
Okay, fine. Like I said, we're going to get right into it. There's a bunch of questions people are just asking. They want to know more about Joseline. The first one was, everyone wants to know what your nationality is.
I'm Puerto Rican. I was born in Puerto Rico, and I was raised in Miami.
Oh, okay. Also, how did you find out you were going to be casted on the show?
Well, Stevie's my manager, and he was going to do the show, and we was working together, so he just brought me in to do it with him.
Okay.
To take my career further than it was going to be before the show.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We also just did an article about you performing. How do you feel about performing on stage? Do you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it. It was a little scary because it was my first time, but I enjoyed it, and I did great. I'm happy. I'm ready to perform some more.
Yeah, you actually did. You did a really good job.
Thank you.
For as on the show, people are asking, do you feel that Stevie degrades women?
I feel like Stevie got his ways to be, the way he deals with women, but that's just how Stevie deals with everyone. It's not just women, it's men and women. It's both. That's just Stevie.
Okay. We also have a question about one specific item, and they all noticed on Twitter saying that they noticed since the first episode you've been wearing a ring on your marriage finger. So they're asking, is that an engagement ring?
Everybody got to stay tuned and watch the next episode so they can see what's going on. This is when you're driving me crazy. Everybody wants to know. But if you keep watching, you'll find out.
Okay. Is it an engagement ring or no, though? The ring itself, does it have any meaning to it?
I love you, sexy, but I won't be telling you that yet.
Oh, okay. Also, why do you think that everybody's making you out to be the villain on the show? You seem like when you sat down with Mimi on the last episode, like you were trying to be the more mature woman. Why do you think that everybody's trying to portray you like the villain?
Well, because with everything that happened, everybody, pointed the fingers at me like I knew what was going on. But I never knew that, Mimi and Stevie was in a relationship. I always knew her as the baby mom. So, everybody got their way of thinking. They can think of me as the villain. I'm cool with that. And, we make mistakes and we grow up and we learn from them. And that's what it is. And I'm okay with people pointing the fingers at me. They've been doing that to me all my life. So I'm not really mad about it. That's cool. I can deal with it.
It seems like on the past two episodes, or the past couple episodes, you've been basically trying to do the mature thing, sitting down with Erica and sitting down with Mimi as well. To me, it just seems like they've been trying to portray you as the villain. That was also my opinion. But
you have to keep growing. You have to grow. You have to live. You have to learn, and you have to become a better person.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, where do you see yourself in your career in the next year from now?
Oh man, all of us get plays, friends performing, doing my shows, doing concerts. I love to, to do movies. I love to act. I see myself. There's no stopping.
Okay.
Yes, I'm working.
But besides the talent and the music that you have, and probably you're going to do a bunch of modeling with some magazines, and therefore, what else would you want the people to know about Joseline?
I'm a real caring person. I love the kids because I didn't have an easy life growing up, and I'm going to definitely have a foundation for the young girls just to help out with everything that I can, as far as like money and schooling and clothes and everything like that, because I never had that, and I had to find it on my own at a young age. And I just want to help. I want to help the youth. I want to help the youth, the young ladies. I have nieces. I want to help them, just feel better about themselves and, just help them with everything that I can, especially if they don't have no parents, no loved ones that's there for them. So that's what my main concern is out right now. I think that's how it works.
Yeah. far as the production of the show, is it true? Some of the production I've seen online, they've been saying that like Mona Scott was one of them. She said you guys would be crazy to think that the show was scripted. Is it true that on the show that everything is basically put together to create drama, or would you say that all that drama is original and that's just the way it happened?
That's just the way it happens. It's so real. I mean, I don't understand where to get the fake from. I don't think that can be fake. I don't think that can be sold any type of way. That's real. Everything is real.
Okay. Do you know when your next single is dropping?
Well, it's actually going to be up in a couple of weeks. So I have another single called Papi Lindo that I'll be putting out in a couple of weeks. And Mi Corta, another single too called Mi Corta. So I have quite a few that I'm ready to release.
Okay. Are you guys still taping? Oh yeah. Are you guys still taping the season, or is the season through? As far as taping.
Well, no, we're doing the reunion show, of course, in a couple of weeks, but we pretty much finished taping.
Okay.
Yes.
Now seeing yourself on TV, was there anything that you wish you would have done different?
No. I'm happy with everything that happened. I don't regret anything that I did, and I enjoyed doing the show, and I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about others, and once you do that, you can have a better life. You got to, you can choose what you can take, and everything else you leave behind. So I enjoyed doing the show.
Okay. Far as family, do you plan to have a family of your own one day?
Of course, I'm going to definitely have a family of my own and get married and have kids. Why wouldn't I? I'm young, I'm beautiful, I'm talented. So when I'm ready for that, I'm sure that I'll have it.
Do you think there's going to be a second season of the show?
Oh, definitely. Why wouldn't it be? It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's actually a really good show.
But it's just an amazing thing, People's actually loving it like a soap opera because it's so real.
Yeah, we call it the hip-hop soap opera.
Hip-hop soap opera, yeah, that's what they call it. You're right.
Well, you already said that they're going to find out about the ring stuff later on in the season, so I don't want to hold you up for any of your time. I thank you for answering all the questions. Is there anything you want to say to all your fans? Because I know your fans is just blowing up. I've seen on Twitter they're asking a bunch of questions, like where do you get your hair done and stuff like that. Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
Yes, I love my fans, and thank you guys for being there for me and for believing in me and for not judging me and for understanding me. And just keep on waiting. I'm right here. I'm working. Everything that they want to get out of me, they'll get. So I enjoy them and I love them. And thanks for following me on Twitter because they funny. They make me laugh.
What is your Twitter account? Can you tell the people?
Yeah, it's Miss Joseline.
Oh, okay.
It's Miss Joseline, just like that.
Okay. Do you have a Facebook page?
M-S-J-O-S-E-L-I-N-E. So I don't have a Facebook page. I don't.
Yeah, a lot of people, everybody I've seen, they're starting to leave that, but they're all on Twitter. Thank you for stopping through. Yeah, it seems like that. Thank you. Is it anybody about the show that since watching the episodes that you saw different on now watching it all come together on the show that you thought of one way, but now seeing them on TV, you think of them different?
No, because I see everybody for what they were, and everybody do what they got to do to make themselves better or feel like they need to do it. So, no, I'm not. Nobody really bothered me on the show, no. Mm-mm.
One thing I think is cool about you, about to say, you seem concerned about Joseline. That's what's up. That's cool.
I'm concerned about Joseline and anybody else, they either fall in place or they can go ahead and get on.
Okay, Joseline. If we catch you dancing any more tables, we're going to be posting that again, too. You were all over the internet dancing on some table at some club. So.
Oh, yeah. That was funny. I know what you're talking about. That's the club I did in Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay. Well, God bless. Thank you for coming through. And I'll be putting this everywhere on the internet. You guys, Joseline from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she already told you they finished taping, basically, but the the reunion's coming up, and they're also going to be talking about the next season already. And find out about the ring. Make sure you guys get on that VH1 Mondays, 8 o'clock.
Yes, and follow me on Miss Joseline. Go to MissJoseline.com to get my music, too.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. All right, Joseline. Thanks a lot for coming through.
Thank you, baby. Good night.
Okay. Good night. God bless.